secrets. He told me about one. He told me about one emulator that he uses, and that's all he's ever told me. That's it.
No way. It's almost like he's gonna say, "I could tell you, Roger," but then we'd have to eliminate you.
I've got to be careful with him too, because he's one of those guys that gets me in trouble. He is the one that had me play Victor Vran, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that is the most annoying game I've ever played in my life. Victor Vran drove me nuts, but I beat it. But he sent me a link to get the Steam game for it, and I played it. And then after that, he turns around and he gets me hooked on, like, I think so far 5 or 6 different games. Okay, he just, here, try this out. Here, try this out. The next thing you know, I'm like playing all these games, you know, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, this stuff is crazy. So John is an interesting guy, and I what gets me with him that is amazing to me is he doesn't even he's not even aware of how great of a guy he is. You know what I'm saying? Like he has no awareness of all when it comes to that stuff. Like he's been on Minds with me here in the last 2-3 months, and the people that he's influenced with the shows that he's been putting out is just amazing. Like he's actually doing stuff that he enjoys doing, and these people that are flocking around him are just coming from out of the woodworks, you know, and he's not even aware of all that stuff, you know. Like he's affected me, he's affected you, he's affected a lot of people, you know, and he's a really important guy to me. He is. So
yeah, 100%.
Now,
yeah, he's a legend. Is our John? He's great.
Mm-hmm. Now, Fallen.
I wouldn't know what
here.
stats were if it weren't for you, Roger. You and Rapid.
Oh yeah. Now, Fallen says that he's trying. Oh, he's starting to tear up. He's in crying mode right now because we're like making him feel, you know, all these inner thoughts. So he said he's still, he's still trying to get Tibbs every now and again. He was the one who brought him into meeting us. I remember
Mr.
Tibbs.
Tibbs.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Tibbs was the new guy on the scene. When I came back from my hiatus, I see Mr. Tibbs, and then like, whoop, was gone. And I was like, I was starting to jive with that cat. I like a lot.
Yeah, Mr. Tibbs is great. I like Mr. Tibbs.
He had some good content. I know that much, but he just stopped. And like, what happened to Moose?
Oh, Moose! Yes.
Oh yeah,
gosh.
all the fishing videos, right? Wasn't Moose doing the fishing video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just vanished.
I think that's the issue. I don't know if it's the same, but like Sammy used to do YouTube and Chris as well, or Ultimate Game Guide. They used to do YouTube and they were doing like, but they were getting so. I think because they were just getting so frustrated with it and just burnt out with it all. Like they were like, I don't know, but it's the same with Rob. Like Rob probably started. I think, what did Rob start, like 2019,
2012. 2012.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know it was that long. But yeah, he was like he stopped because he just wasn't enjoying it anymore, and he took breaks, and it's you know it's a toll on your mental health, isn't it? Sometimes, but like you know if they're not up for doing it and just pushing it for the sake of it, there's not much point.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're there with us. We made, like I say, Rob's an amazing guy. I love Rob.
I think for me, in making sure that I don't burn out, and I shared this recently with New Jim, my son, is balance.
Yeah,
100% balance.
I call it time management.
Yeah. They're absolutely. This can't be the only reason I exist. It has to be part of what I do and part of what I love. If it becomes my only focus, then something's out of balance and I need to take a break.
So
100%.
We end up watching movies or playing a board game occasionally,
Or
just to stay away from.
The eye opener for me guys, the eye opener for me when we needed to step away from the old gaming channel was I was turning into that guy. It was all about, well, we gotta produce content, don't you know? We gotta get, we gotta video, we gotta produce. And he's like, Dad, I want to play a game right now just to have some fun. Can I have my dad back for a little bit? And I'd be like, whoa. Okay, let's pump the brakes. Yeah. What do you want to play? Well, let's play this. Okay, and that absolutely would not be something that we would do for the channel. Let's do it. Right? Because I had started to lose sight of why I got started in the first place, which was to help him. 100%. Then I branched out and started doing my own thing, you know? And it was a good break that we had, you know? And we've had other breaks that were forced that we did not plan on, but, you know, I would say if you're going to do YouTube from a technical aspect, we want to talk about that whole duo authentication thing is important. Because we actually had someone come in and delete a third of our videos by hijacking our YouTube channel.
Oh shit! Man.
I think you were around for that, Zach, when I said, "Oh my gosh," because we had like almost 2,500 hours of watch time, and we lost a third of our watch time when someone came in and just and deleted videos.
They deleted all of our
all our Valhalla content was gone.
All our original Resident Evil 1 content.
Yeah, all it was gone, and we were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
it's crazy.
When we got back in, the damage was already done. It's like our watch time is gone.
Yeah,
that is insane.
So,
another thing too, I want to mention out. This is a little bit of insignificant facts, but like when you was talking about watching TV or watching other videos and stuff for references on what you want to do and what you're going for. Just so you know, George Burns back in the 40s and 50s used to do the same thing with television. When late night came on with Johnny Carson and all these other comedians, he would watch their shows because he at least wanted to know what they were doing. You know what I mean? So that is a pretty good habit to get into. Even though you're caught up into your content and trying to create it, it's a good idea to kind of watch and see what other people are doing too, because that's why I mentioned the niche aspect at the beginning, you know, because I'm just now getting to where I'm feeling comfortable with that, you know what I mean? I don't really like, you know, being in a niche, because that means that I'm being, you know, classified and stuff like that. But at the same time, when it comes to the mechanics of YouTube, Rumble, all of them, they categorize according to niches. You know what I mean? So that is a technical part of it. So I need, even though
force you to,
right. So
if I may, guys, I don't mean to be abrupt, but I'm gonna have to leave here in just a moment because I have the obligation to pick up my spouse.
Oh yeah. You better
and keep her safe. But can I end with a monologue, maybe that I find fitting about what we've said?
Mm-hmm.
Would that be okay with everybody?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Go for it.
So this is from A Midsummer's Night's Dream. If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to scape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar come. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
That was good.
Nice, well done, well done.
I left a pause there because I can turn around and make something for you with that. That's a good reading. You did that great.
All right, well, guys, I want to say I love every single one of you that are here. And John's gone, but I have mad love for him, and I don't care who hears it. Like Sammy, mad love for Rob, mad love for. I can give many shout outs possible because, you know, there are people out there that, like you have mentioned, Roger, and you're included in all this, that have impacted my life in such a positive way. that go beyond tech talk or go beyond what I'm doing as far as producing videos. And some are there for just a little blip. Some have been there a lot longer. And so I'm just extremely grateful for all of you, and actually for having this opportunity just to have this roundtable and talk with you guys. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's been a very nice experience because sometimes it does feel like we're on this platform sometimes alone. When we actually get to talk to other people who are in the same community that we're trying to do, it does help.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Young Jen, with you too, man. If you want to, man, freaking come in with us. You know, be more active with us too. I'd love to hear more from you too. You know, your dad's great, but having both of you, you know, would be even greater. Like, not
100%, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we get such positive feedback when the people finally see us together again. Like, wait, it was so good to see you guys together again. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
And you make sure to take your son to the park. I don't care how old he is. It's your job. Take him to the park.
I knew you were gonna get that in there somewhere, Roger.
Let's break out the bat.
We're gonna go in there for Woodlawn Park. Is my son's favorite park here in San Antonio. It's got a nice little man-made lake, and we're definitely gonna get back to doing one of the things we like to do. But I wrecked it. Granted, it wasn't an expensive one, but we had a drone. We used to like to fly around, and I got daring and took it too high, and then I told it to come home, and instead of it going home, it flew into a light pole.
Oh no!
Like on homie though. Boom! It went like this. God bless his heart. He tried to fix it, but it like went up, pattered, and crashed again. I said, "Oh well, we'll get another one."
Dang.
No, Fallen does have a message for you. He says, "This is such a great or an amazing interview." Yes, sir. Frack hands, you can have a hug, Doug. Also a hug.
Awesome.
Also a hug for Young Jen. For real. The park is where everyone wants to go to feel free. My girl asks me all the time. So he's got his girl even asking him to take her to the park. So.
And that's one of the reasons I changed my intro there, Fallen, because I know your girl, she has seizures. And then you said that the flashiness, you know, at the beginning, you mentioned that your girlfriend has seizures, and I've had seizures. I don't want no one to have a seizure because it's something that I'm doing. You know, I want people to always feel. I mean, granted, I don't want you necessarily to feel safe, but you should feel safe watching the content. So I want to let you know that you were part of the inspiration of making a new intro also, because I don't want there to be barriers between me and what people want to watch. So that's some good feedback there, bro. On that though, I'm going to have to dip out, guys. Again, I got to use public transportation and go and get my spouse, but this has been amazing. And I got so much out of it tonight. I want to thank everybody, okay?
Yeah, you guys are welcome back on anytime. Anytime.
100%.
All right. I look forward to it.
All right.
Hey, you guys drilled me with some good questions.
Okay, so we'll bring this to an end. I want to thank Fallen and Zach for being on the panel. You guys did an excellent job on the questions. I thank Young Jen and Old Jen / Darker Things / Doug as well. You guys did an excellent job on this interview, and I will do like I do with the other ones. I'll send a copy to all of you guys after it's done, okay? So
All right. Look forward to it.
all right, I will talk to you later.
Bye, Roger.
Guys.
Looking forward to collabing, Zach.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.